Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Sherry. Sherry, Sherry, Sherry. She's always here. Oh, let me put this away. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Linda.
Hi, Amanda.
So, let's see. What's been happening in my world? Not too much. Not too much. Been busy. Still trying to find a home for everything in here. I've done a real good. This one side over there. My shelving looks pretty good. I've got my boxes. I've got things separated. I pulled a lot of stuff from over there, so it's all over in the kitchen right now, and I'm sorting that stuff out. So then that section will be done pretty soon. So, it's not where I want to be, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's just that my knee has really held me up. My mind wants to do certain things, and my knee says, nope, you better sit down. Then I sit down. Nope, you better get up. No, you better sit
Oh my gosh.
down. Oh.
Man, my left leg where I fell
Uh-huh.
from my knee all the way down my shin, and I have a long shin because I'm
Oh,
tall,
dear.
almost to my ankle is bruised all the way down.
Ow. Just you saying that made my leg hurt.
Hey,
Oh.
Lucy.
When I looked at it.
Well,
Hi,
I think
Lucy.
she said something different, something about a butthole pucker or something.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys are crazy. Crazy funny.
Winter storm watch for Thursday.
Hmm?
Winter storm watch for Thursday.
Where?
I don't know. That's all that popped up at the top of my phone.
Well, I know they already have it in Colorado. My friend that lives over there, she goes, how's the weather? I said, oh, it was 92. She goes, 92, we have snow. I go, well, good for you. But see, the reason why we're going to have, oh, for you ladies, I forgot, I haven't mentioned it. We're going to have, hi, CJ. We're going to have really bad weather tonight. Now, it's supposed to get here about 10ish, but if it gets here, earlier while we're still on, I'll have to do a little exit stage right. Oh, I mean, stage left. Got to go that way. But, so we were in the 90s today, and this cold front is coming. I guess from my friend in Florida, in Colorado. The front's coming, and it's causing a lot of turbulence, and people already in what Nebraska, where was it? And I can't remember, Kansas. They're already feeling the storms, and it'll make its way over to us around 10 o'clock or so. And so it's cool air. So you know what happens when the cool air hits the hot air? So anyway, hi Gail. See, it's all CJ's fault. They're going to be in their 20s. Oh yeah, that's another Colorado. I forgot. I was thinking of my other friend in Colorado. That's right, you're there too. Hello, Colorado blue skies.
Hey, CJ. Hey, Gail.
Tomorrow morning. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because it's going to be out of here by, I think they said, well, it keeps changing, but they said probably like about 4 o'clock in the morning, it'll be out of here. And
Hey, Carla.
because they were talking about kids for trick or treat for tomorrow, and they said no, it'll all be gone. It won't be raining or anything. It'll just be cool. They'll be able to put their little outfits on without suffocating in 90-degree weather. Oh. So in anticipation of the wind coming, I had to run out and get a bunch of leaves because I remember one time the leaves were just getting the way I want it, where it has all the little specks and dots on it that shows all the tan and they print really cool. And then what happened? Some stupid windstorm came and every single leaf was gone. I'm like, wait, what kind of a deal is this?
Ugh.
So I had to go running around like some kind of an idiot today to my favorite spots and get my leaves. And I didn't get as many as I wanted because there was a few other places I wanted to hit for a variety. Oh my goodness, the things I have to do for my hobbies. Things I have to
Is
do.
that your hobby or your business?
Oh, that's right. Well, it kind of crosses over. If it comes out nice, it's my business. I sell it. If it doesn't come out nice, it's my hobby. I got to keep it.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'll let you know when I'm done. I'll let you know when I'm done.
Hey, Adria.
Hey, Adriel.
Linda's getting rain tomorrow. Gail's getting rain tomorrow. I hope we get rain tomorrow.
Yeah, Lucy, they're the best. They're the absolute best. It's like, you know, like what? What can I say? Like getting grapes off the vine before they're ready. They're yucky. Who wants to eat them? Pooey. Spit them out. But you wait till they get all nice and ripe and, almost rotten. And they're good. And the same thing when it comes to the leaves. They may look pretty during the summer, but all the little juices and stuff inside aren't ready until the fall when they start to make those pretty colors. Even though they don't print those colors, it's a reflection of the tannin inside of them changing. So don't ever underestimate all those leaves on the ground. Just rake them up, rehydrate them if they're dry, put them in a little bit of warm water for 15 minutes. They get all pliable, and then you just flop them on your pages or whatever you're going to print. Oh yeah, Gail. I agree with that part. It does the same thing for me. That's how I know it's time for me to go out and pick leaves. I get my allergies. Go, oh, it must be ready. The leaves are drying up. I better go find my leaves. And I still haven't found the gum tree. I'm so upset because right now is a perfect time to get the leaves off your gum trees. And I just, you know, I know they're around town. I just haven't found any. Because I know a lot of people don't like those trees because of those gumballs that fall down.
Ugh, I hate them.
Yeah, so a lot of people, I mean, they won't plant them, and if they're in the yard, they chop them down. So it's not all that easy to find them, to tell you the truth.
You couldn't walk outside barefoot, that's for sure.
What
And
I
that's the tree the squirrels used to sit in and drop those things down at the dogs
I
at
know.
the other house.
Yeah, yeah, roll your ankles, that's for sure. And then when you're mowing, man, if you're not the one mowing, you're somewhere off in the distance, like 100 feet away, boing, right in the head. Oh. Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna call up, the head of the parks department and ask them, do you know where in any of the public parks if there's some gum trees? Because they won't chop them down. And they go, yeah, so and so park, blah 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 blah. Then I'll run over there and go get some. But it's been all talk on my part so far. I haven't done that yet. Well, I went to the to pick up dog food over at the co-op, and across from the co-op is the courthouse. And in the courthouse they have the tree. I think you guys told me it was a beech tree. I was unfamiliar with that kind of tree. But anyway, right now the leaves are starting to fall down, they're starting to turn. And I really like that because any of you guys that have ever tried to eco print, you probably can appreciate the fact that it's really hard to get a green print out of a plant. You get all other kind of colors, but ironically, you got green leaves and you can't get a green print. Well, the beech tree, when the leaves are starting to turn this burgundy color, that's what they're green all year long, and then right now they're starting to turn burgundy and they print green. They're so pretty. So if any of you guys have a beech tree, they print really nice.
Not me.
Spruce tree. I can't remember what the leaves of the spruce tree looks like. I don't know if I've tried to print with that or not.
PJ said our squirrels built a huge nest in our spruce tree from the dryer lint that comes out of the building. It came crashing down in the windstorm yesterday. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh wow! I always ask my husband. I said, I have never seen where the squirrels go, and he says, well, they built a nest. I said, but where? What does it look like?
Up in the top of the tree, it looks like just a bunch of leaves and stuff up there.
But see, when all of our leaves fall off, there's no nests up there in any of our trees. I never see that kind. I mean, in the springtime, we see the birds come and build little nests and stuff. I've never seen where the squirrels are to this day. And you know how many squirrels we have? Oh, oh, the holes too. Yeah. Well, see, if we've got holes, I don't know where they are. They're not visible from as far as I can see. So maybe they don't live in my yard. They just play and eat and torment my dogs, and then they go to somebody else's yard to go to sleep. Well, ladies, I if you bought the what's it? We're October. If you bought the November thing, they all went out. And I noticed right before I came on that there's like 17 people that have it in their cart, and I only have 3 left. So if you're one of the lollygaggers and you are leaning toward wanting one, I'm just letting you know there's only 3 left, and I'm not making any more because I used up a lot of the stuff that's in there. I don't have any more. So that's it. It.
So there's a dude right now on Ryan Hall, y'all,
Yeah.
and he said, "Should I expect hail in Fort Smith, Arkansas?"
Just stay in the
Andrew,
house, buddy. You won't have to worry about it.
his name is Andrew Meinson.
Put your car in the garage, put your dog in the house, and don't worry about the rest.
Just pray. Maybe that's what she's talking about, Lucy.
Yeah, look it up. On your, on the pictures of do you have that thing where you take the picture and you tell you what it is? Or just look up beech tree. Beach as in, sand beach, and see if it looks like it. If it does, go grab them. They'll print really nice.
Is it a beech tree or a biatch tree?
Beach as in sand.
Oh, so not Beech.
I don't think. Well, don't quote me. I don't know. I could have typed. I don't remember this over a year, maybe 2 years ago. One of the ladies here told me it was a beech tree. Maybe it is a EE. I don't know. Look them both up. And make sure you type in fall, because if it's just going to be green. It's kind of hard. But once they change, you can really see the shape of the leaf, and you'll probably be able to see it better on the picture if it's. Oh, yeah, look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see what it is. Whoopsie. Wrong, 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 wrong. Oh, hello. I think I already threw them in the freezer. I was gonna say I have some. I can show it to you, but they might already be. I think I already put them away. Ouch! I think I was too efficient. Hold on.
A mesquite tree bites back.
Nope, that's not it. Oh boy. I don't know what I did with that. Now I'm worried.
Hey, Leslie.
Okay, I found some. Now these are like halfway between the green and the ones I found today. The ones I found today, they're still in the truck. So these I got about a week ago. So they weren't completely the burgundy color yet. But, well, they are kind of burgundy, aren't they? These are it. I don't have any of the green ones because they don't interest me. But this is what they look like. Does that look like them, Lucy?
She's over in Google.
So they have like this still a little bit of a goldeny in the back. And then, yeah, there. And that's it. I don't remember how you spell it. You're right. Um, I think it might be with a double E.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. So let me get these back where they need to go, or else I'll be in big trouble.
Come here, little girl. Don't cry. Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Leslie says she loves the November kit. The colors are perfect and beautiful.
Oh, I'm liking it too, you guys.
That does not look like her leaf. They are burgundy all year long.
Oh, okay. Now, these, I do not know what they are, and these print really nice. I just know that, oh man, I better go tomorrow. If there's any left, they might be on the ground. These are over at Home Depot. These are my Home Depot plants. But these are really good printers. So I need to go get me some more of those.
Heidi's crying, Gil.
She's on drugs. She's not sure why she's crying. I think she's probably depressed about long lost love or something.
No, because Betty's outside.
That's what I mean, long lost love. I was right the first time.
She had her little bump surgery yesterday, so she's drugged out.
Okay, so that's for the leaf department information. And so what I'm going to do today, because I wasn't certain about the weather situation, I was going to do the papers that I need to do for my background that I'm going to be putting in the December kit.
Hey,
Yes, I'm
Janice.
way ahead of myself, but hey, Janice.
Wow.
But I figured better that than lollygagging and doing nothing very important. So, just a heads up, what we're going to be doing in December. We're going to, it's okay. First of all, Susan, don't have a heart attack. We're going to be making not a Frida doll, but we're going to be making one of these dolls. And I have enlisted Johnny, because those of you that were around when we made these together, we did this with cardboard and we did it with sticks, and somehow we managed and we put this together and it came out kind of cute. All right, so I gave her the dimensions of all that doll, and she is going to facilitate her laser machine. And so I put it in order with her, and I have a sample. So it's going to be all lasered out for us. Of course, I already started painting this, but it's going to be lasered out for us. So you don't have to cut all of the pieces parts like we did last time. So this is what it's going to look like. The bottom part and then the top part, and then there's the body that's going to go in there. And then I lost her arms. Where'd they go? Okay, here are, whoops, there's only three, but trust me, there's four. There's four pieces to her arm. I just don't know where it fell to. Oh, here it is. Where it fell to. And so we're going to be making these. I showed you a couple of months ago these. Where'd those go? It's okay, Rosemary. You'll find it. You'll find it. You put them in there. You can find them. I thought I put them in there. Oh, gosh. Oh, here they are. Other side. I got this, these really cool, I think they're cool. And I made them into a whole bunch of like these little dolls. And I thought, well, that's fine and dandy. That would be a lot of fun to do. But then I thought it'd be more fun to make one of those. So it's going to be sort of like a winter fairy, a winter goddess, whatever you want to call her. But here are some of these. Do you guys remember when I showed you these or not? I don't remember.
Maleficent.
I think I showed you.
Hey,
So,
Jean.
so here's a few of the ones that I made. And just as examples. So if you can imagine any one of these, I'm not sure which ones I'll include, but if you imagine her being, glued on to the head up there, and then you had the whole body, and you had the thing and the thing and the thing, and you know what I mean. I envision it really pretty. And what we're doing also is I'm having a hole cut here so that we're going to do something in the middle of here. I haven't had a total revelation exactly. I have it envisioned, but I'm not sure how we're going to accomplish it. But I want some things in here that are very translucent, and I'm not sure if it's paper or fabric or what. And so there's going to be a hole here so we can put a tea light so that you have this translucence, and then you can, from the bottom, you can turn that light on, and the whole thing's going to glow. Anyway, so
Better use a battery operated one.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
so
December, I think, Jean.
yeah, that'll be December's. And so for some of the papers down here, I used some printouts, but also some of my deli paper. I'm just making little strips in here and stuff. So anyway, so I thought, well, I'll make some in different colors of blues and golds and silver, and make a couple of those background papers that you can shred them up and put them wherever it is you're going to do, because there'll be enough to make some dolls. There'll be plenty to make dolls with, but the main event is going to be the wood one. So anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing. So I thought tonight I'd start doing the background papers that will be included. You'll just get one of each because you can see there's everything small. You don't need a lot of anything. It's just stuff to look kind of cute, kind of cute. Okay.
Well, look who made it back from Turkey.
Gobble gobble. We
Still
were
jet
worried
lag,
about you. Too
especially
much,
when stuff started blowing up.
too much unrest. And she's probably over there giving her all her opinions. Oh, and on some of these, I already started gluing to figure out the shapes, which shapes work out better. So you can see, like she fits there, but the shoulder part isn't where it needs to be. But then see, we can take our little papers that we have and we can cover up those papers. See, what I did is so that I could take full effect of the full size of the doll. I put it on some cardboard and then we'll glue that like on there and then put the whole body together. But some other ones, they fit like perfect. The shoulder, everything fits just right. So it's just a matter of, and this one I still haven't cut down. I was just doing that earlier. So just to
Hey,
give you an
yeah.
idea, and this one fits really nice too, this one right here. Let me fill that up with the papers. Anyway, I think it's going to be fun, guys. I'm looking forward to this. So, in anticipation, let's get some of the papers. Whoops, I forgot to put the prints out there.
Miss Super prepared over here.
Well, I kind of have to be to try on the rest of my time trying to clean up this place. It's really hard to clean up when you're thinking and things are all over the place. You're trying to design something for the month. It's a mess here. I can't do it and be tidy. So I had to work ahead. All right.
Nobody care about being tidy.
I can't I don't like to work in a mess. And it seems like every time I clean it up and then I do a project, you guys can all identify with this. You clean it up, you do a project, and if you don't put it away that instant, it just starts piling up everywhere. And then it's a whole thing again, cleaning everything up, putting everything away.
Streaming makes it worse.
And I'm not, it isn't like I'm doing one project. I'm making all of these, you know, what do you call it? The kits and everything. So that has things everywhere.
Good night, Annie Mae. Thanks for letting us know you're back.
Yes, have a nice rest. So yeah, so that's my dilemma. Ugh. Ugh. And once I get it clean, I'm hoping, of course, I'm going to get it messy right away, but it'll be easier to clean it up right away. That's my hope. And I've got a pile right now on the table in the kitchen. I've got about 10 piles. And so every time I come across printouts or something from past ones, I'm dividing them up into there. And I find other stuff, I divide it up in there. So I got the 10 piles, and those will be for sale at some point once they're full enough that I think they're good enough. But there's already a lot of stuff. They might be ready. Maybe, yeah, maybe I don't need to wait any longer. Okay, get them out of here. What is that? Oh, okay. So that's like a gray. I need some of the gold and the blue. And I like to do in the metallic because it gives, more of a wintry feel to it. What's
Oh
that?
yeah, especially that blue and silver.
Yeah. So, and these are metallic also. Oh, this one's not. Oh, how'd that get in the in the metallic box? How did that happen? How did that happen? And then if anybody's interested in that workshop, pretty soon it'll be public. I don't know the exact date.
Hey Amber.
Yeah, it's all clogged up.
Ann says she just buys another basket from Dollar Tree, throws the current project stuff in it, and takes it to the guest room.
Oh, Anne. Anne's here. I think you're the one I will need to ask. I'm not sure. Did you, if I'm not mistaken, oh gosh, how come I can't get anything out? There must be like a super duper goober there somewhere. Oh, yes. Very super duper. Let me get, do I have a, oh my. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. I don't even know if that's paint anymore.
Way too much paint.
But you know what I mean? I don't even know if that's like, it's mixed up and it's really paint or it's just some pigment. We'll find out. Who cares? It'll just it'll pigment. It'll put some pigment on the paper. So I'll be
I like to go to the farm and watch pigmate.
To each their own.
I
Anyway,
remember we used to play this game
oh,
back when I was like 18 or something like that. And it was called Pygmalion or something like that. And you had like a Yahtzee cup
yeah.
and you had like 5 or 6 little pink rubber pigs. And you'd shake them up and you'd roll them out on the table. And you, depending on how they landed, like on their feet or upside down or two against each other. I think making bacon was the most score you could get. And hey, Brenda.
I don't remember that, but
Yeah.
we didn't have that many games. We weren't like a, I don't know. Looking back, my family was very odd in the
No, it
sense
was like Yahtzee, and but not not.
we didn't do things like normal people. I mean, as far as I talked to people my age. Like, oh yeah, we used to play this game and that game. I'm going, what? I never heard of it. We never played it. I don't know why. It wasn't like my family was anti-game or anything.
Oh, it was called Pygmania.
Pigmania. That's a cute name.
$100 on Etsy.
Oh, then they don't make it anymore. Ooh, those are pretty colors. Where's my drink, man?
And we always played games.
We listened to music more than playing games. Everybody loved listening to music. So we didn't, it was like, oh man, And then my dad, he had a certain taste, so I would listen to certain kinds over there. Then my uncle had a completely different taste. Listen to that. Then my grandparents didn't listen to either one of those kinds, so I had a third kind. I was exposed to all kinds of cool music.
We had music on, but I know my mom and dad would have like couples come over and they'd play dominoes or they'd play spades or hearts or
I
back
don't think
alley
my dad
bridge.
could do more than one thing at a time. He could listen to music and play cards. It's like, oh, that's just too stressful. You get to pick game or music. Music.
And my daddy'd be making cocktails and moma'd be making little sausage and barbecue sauce and cheese trays and all this all
Man,
kind of stuff.
sounds like a Leave It to Beaver kind of family.
Sure hate to be in Kansas right now.
Is it really whipping up over there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he said probably happened.
It's gonna be loud tomorrow. Screaming kids.
Oh, we got a fence around our yard.
We have a fence around our yard too, but when you live next door to the neighborhood haunted house,
Oh, I forgot about that. How soon I forget.
did you shake it up?
Yeah, I shook it up, but there was just a bunch of goobers. So I'm just pouring whatever's left and just getting all the shiny stuff. Then I'm going to toss what's left. You're still coming up gold. And we're just needing it for little accents along the way. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh, that's cool, Gail. Our neighborhood always has trick or treat the Friday night before Halloween. So they're done.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but all the interlopers that come from other neighborhoods, do they know that?
That's right. Well, I guess when no lights are on.
And at our other house, they would come in vans from other neighborhoods, just flock over.
Man, what is going on with this stuff? I
We
think
were
I.
standing in line yesterday at the polls,
Mm-hmm.
and when we were standing and we were slowly getting around, and when we turned the corner, we were three people back from Wilsonette. And I think it was a drunk lady that registered me in. She was like, and she said, and she said, "Oh, I'm thirsty." And she picked up that cup and she was drinking some more out of it. And I was like, I don't think you're that thirsty.
It depends how long she's been there.
No, she seemed a little inebriated.
Okay, that's got silver and gold together. Hey, watch it, watch it. Come on, don't fall on top of each other. Then
No,
they'll
I
be.
could smell a little something, something, Janice.
Oh, is Ann still here?
Yeah,
Ann, I have a question for you. Were you the one that mentioned that you had taken that fodder class last year, or the year before, or sometime? The one you have to pay for? Yes, no, maybe? Do you know what I'm talking about?
yes, Rosemary.
Was it worth it? Because I know it's pricey.
Oh, did you see your young Frankenstein lady died?
Yeah. She's been sick for a long time, poor thing.
Honestly, no.
It wasn't worth it? Okay, good. I'm glad to know. It's it's getting harder and harder, I've noticed, to find a class that really teaches you something. I'm so frustrated. And I told you guys about that lady of the what you call it, the metal the metal lady, the class I take. It is now going to be November, and there's still only 4 videos up there, 4 out of 8, and I bought it in August. If that isn't frustrating, I don't know what is. Then I thought, okay, calm down, Rosemary. Give another person a chance. Don't judge everybody. So I got another one, thinking I learned something. I spent $80 and learned absolutely nothing. Very frustrating, very aggravating.
Leslie said she agrees, not worth it.
I want to learn. I want to learn new things. And you can't learn everything on YouTube. There's an awful lot you can learn. I've learned a lot, but
Well,
there's
then
some.
send Ann $50 and have her show you what she learned.
Not if she didn't learn anything. Why should I pay her money? I can pay myself money, not learn anything. Ooh, this silver is pretty. Okay, let's get some blue in there. Oh no, a dark one. Let's get some dark colors. Let's see. What about zinc?
Zinc.
Zinc. Oh, this is blue. Oh, this is a dark blue. Really dark. It looked gray to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
it's
out the,
intuitive. Huh?
what is it? Don't tell me. Hey, Joyce. What's the color?
Huh?
What's the color?
This one's called pewter.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of the other blue.
Oh, the one I can't say.
Yeah.
I don't
Ann
even,
said she did learn stuff, just $247 worth of stuff.
yeah, I'll pass. Oh, it's not mixed well at all. And I've asked around, and nobody really recommends anything. So I guess nobody's really found something where they go, "Oh, I really enjoyed that," or "That was really worth the money."
What about that lady that it takes 12 months to upload the video?
Well, that's the lady I'm telling you about. It's not uploaded yet.
Oh my God.
I'm still waiting.
Maybe you should just stick to Domestica.
I'm really leaning that way. They sent me this offer. I don't know if it's just a general offer, but okay. How does the offer go? You know how you can get like these memberships to things, and I think it only works if you use it. Obviously, how many classes can you personally take to make it worth your while? Some people don't have the time, but I do have the time. The fact I don't watch TV, I could take a class every week, and get my money's worth. I think it comes out to, it was like 140 some bucks, but it's for the whole year, and you can take any class you want for that year, unlimited. So I'm thinking, oh man, I could get my money's worth for that for sure.
Ann said Skillshare.
I looked on there, I don't see anything I want to learn on Skillshare.
She said you were a unique kind of student. That's your problem.
No, I want to learn something new. I don't want,
There's nothing new left to learn.
there's a lot of things I don't know how to do. Lots of things.
Well, then look up those things.
Yeah, I don't know where the teacher is. I can't find a teacher. That's the point. I think you're missing the point. It's not the lack of things I'm interested in or want to learn, it's finding a teacher to teach me. Was it something I said they don't want to teach?
Adria said she could teach you ballet.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Cindy.
Her with one ankle and me with
She
no
doesn't
knee.
mind paying for them. She just wants to find them where she'll learn something.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about paying. I complain about not learning anything after I pay. That's the problem. I mean, I just spent how much? Between the two classes, almost $200. I learned nothing. Nothing new. Absolutely nothing. Okay, that was a waste of money and time and energy. So I'll just have to muddle around like I always have, learning myself, making mistakes, doing stupid stuff, and see if any of it works out.
And it always does.
See if it works out. Who watched the last of the murder in the building last night? I mean, whenever it was Tuesday. The last one came on. I guess Susan didn't.
No,
It
I'm
was
still on episode 3.
That's okay.
Man, Perry, Oklahoma's got getting hail like crazy.
Oh boy, that's what I was afraid of.
Gail's on episode 5, but she hasn't seen. She's still behind.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it.
Is it over?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's how far behind you are. Yeah, it was cute. Of course, they have to give you a cliffhanger hanger for next season.
Ugh, freaking $500 super chat.
Like even when we did the workshop, the lady that taught the bookbinding, she actually taught something that was interesting that none of us had done that type of binding. We learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Allie.
and then the majority there had never done, natural dyeing, and they everybody let me know they really appreciated it. It was something new. Even some ladies said that when they knew that's what I was going to teach, they really weren't interested. And they thought it would be kind of boring. And at the end, they said it was their favorite class that they took. But again, they learned something new. It was interesting. That's all I'm asking. I just want to learn something new that's interesting. Oh, is that too much to ask? Ooh, look at that. Look at that silver. It's a bluish silver. It's kind of pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. What color is this? I had two pewters. Never mind. Don't tell me this is pewter number 3. Oh, it is another pewter. Oh, I don't have that many colors to choose from, do I now? Oh, what is this? Shimmering silver. I think this is the one that didn't come out. I think I need to throw it away. I don't think it's going to come out. Uh-oh. No. Okay. So I don't need. Well, but this pewter does look a lot different. It's a different brand. Let me try the other one and see. It has never been opened. Never been opened. Who didn't have a public bathroom? Oh no.
Carla was in downtown St. Paul and she said there were no public restrooms, so she took a free tour at the Capitol building so she could go to the ladies' room.
Man, she's a smart cookie. Well, if you're ever in Fort Smith and have to go to the bathroom, go to the airport. They're on the list. There's some kind of a national registry of clean bathrooms, and
That's how Bucky's is.
they're on the top, like the top 5 is
Yeah, but
the airport here. It's spotless.
the gas stations here are. Well, if I'm ever in Fort Smith and I need to go pee, I'll just come knock on your door.
Well, if you want a clean bathroom, go to the airport.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
I don't think you can eat off my floors. I don't
I
think.
don't want to eat. I just want to pee.
Okay, well that's all right. That's all you want to do. It's here for the peeing. Ooh, this one's totally different from that other pewter. I like it. I mean, I like the other one too, but this is different.
That one's a little more together.
It is. It had never been opened, so it's a lot better. Yay! There we go. I like it.
See, that would rip on me.
Oh, I like the lines. I like when it leaves all these lines.
Oh,
See, it's
yeah.
a whole different color, huh?
Mm-hmm.
At least to me, it looks like it is. I could be wrong as usual. Okay, let's see. I'm going to find me a different gold, I think. Let me see what this looks like. This has never been opened either. Let me finish a couple of more blue ones.
Man, I'm still trying to think of that blue.
Oh, Persian blue?
Prussian.
Prussian. See, I said it wrong again.
Prussian.
Prussian.
I love that color.
Mm-hmm. So I'm making me a ultraviolet gizmo setup so that during the winter I can do my cyanotypes because
Ah.
you just never know when you're going to get sun over the winter time. So I've been doing research on that.
Is it pea Russian, Amber? She said Russian with a P.
Okay, let me get some of these out of the way. I'm getting backed up.
Oh, Lord.
Getting backed up, people. I think I need to put some of these over on the table. I won't be able to walk on my floor. Getting awfully quiet outside in a spooky kind of way.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know how it gets. The the air and everything gets very still and weird when we get those tornadoes.
Oh, Lord.
Don't you get that over there?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, around here you can walk outside and you look at whoever you're with and you go, "Uh-oh." You instantly know what's around the bend.
Hey, Devin. Yola.
You instantly know. Hey girl, how you doing?
No, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah. And if the sun is out, you can tell by this weird glow and almost I can't even explain it. It is just very eerie.
Hey, 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 Carla. Hey, 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 Brenda. Hey, Amber. Hey, Janice. Hey, Ann. Hey, Allie. Hey, well, hey, Wendy. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Beech Tree. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Sherry. Brenda pulled over to offer her hay. Now she's off again.
Oh, how
Look at
cute
her.
is
She gets all healed up and she's back on the road, man. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. CJ, DJ, BJ, JJ. Annie Mae, who went to bed already.
Yeah.
Linda, who went to bed already. Pinky.
Don't forget about Elvis.
Hey, Alvis. Hey, Lana Lagadonna. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Gail. Hey, Devin.
Oh,
Hey,
this
Sherry.
is weird.
Nope, can't keep Brenda down long.
She's at the in-laws trying to see if she got any mail.
She don't talk to her, but she checks her mailbox.
You got my stuff. If
Ain't
so,
talking to
I
you.
want
Just throw my mail out on the sidewalk, please. Hey, Deli,
it.
on the bus down under.
One of my friends that's not into, any of the crafts that we do, but just for the fun of it, she thought she would watch, one night, and she watched the replay of it, and she called me up, and she goes, "How come that lady is always talking to people that aren't there?" She talks to more people that aren't there than are there. What's her problem?
That's right.
I said, because people watch it later, just like you. If she knew you were going to watch it, she'd have called your name out too. She goes, "Oh, okay." And she was all happy. I guess she was worried about you.
That's okay. She wouldn't be the first. Wendy said it is very eerily quiet here tonight as well.
Uh-oh. Look out.
No, Gail said y'all talking about what it's like before a tornado here. Before the tornado I saw, it was a yellow gray sky, and yes, very quiet.
Yeah, it does. It gets this weird glow. It's weird. And the birds get real quiet. They're going, "Oh no, it's
Oh
headed
no!
our way."
And the squirrels are like, "Damn, we ain't got no nests."
Where's my nuts?
We don't have that problem here, but at the other house, oh my gosh, the squirrels would constantly digging up the potted plants and burying their nuts.
Yeah, I can't have any kind of bulbs because they would steal them.
They do not even come into our yard. They stay up on the high runner of the fence and go, "Hey, just passing through." They're like Psycho Dog lives there.
Okay. All right. I got to get these over onto the other table because they're going to consume me in a second. See if I don't get them all stuck together. I get too late for that. It just might be too late for that.
Yeah, I know they changed time in Europe last week because they were asking us if we had changed time yet. We don't do it till what, Saturday night?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I forget to tell you. I looked it up and then I forgot as soon as I looked it up. I told my husband, I said, now you remember because I won't.
Well, the cable box and all the phones and all of that changes automatically, so
Yeah, all you got to do is look at your computer or your phone here. It's not like the old days when you had to turn everything yourself. I need to go see if I have any more other papers. I mean, hmm.
November the 3rd. So that would be, yeah, about 2 o'clock Sunday morning.
Well,
I
you
bet
get,
his mama had one of those atomic clocks. Don't you have to hang it on a certain wall, facing a certain way, doing a certain deal? Hey,
oh,
Roseanne.
I have no idea. Hey, Roseanne, what is this? This is bright silver as opposed to antique silver.
So maybe this storm will keep going northeast.
Well, I don't know. Let's hope. But the local guy says because they were being asked a bunch of questions. He was online earlier too, and he says, "Look, if you can hear my voice, it's going to be rainy and windy. Just know that." He goes like
Well,
that.
yeah, that, but I mean, because all of the watch boxes seem to be higher north
Hmm.
in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's true. They were going to go right above Tulsa, right? Most of
Hadn't even
them.
made it to, yeah, hadn't even made it to Tulsa yet.
Yeah, but I mean that's the general flow. At least it was earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
And
think.
everybody in here, like Ryan Hall, they're like, what about Central Iowa? What about Northern Texas? What about Indiana? What about, do you see any of those maps on his screen? No. He's looking at Kansas, where the people are getting slammed right now,
Yep.
and Oklahoma.
Yep.
He's not going to tell you it's going to be
And the
sunny and
rest
breezy in San Diego.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything left in here. Good, I'm getting rid of a lot of this stuff. I guess Roseanne got away from the grandkids.
Uh,
She knocked them all out or something.
we had the best Subway sandwiches for dinner.
Homemade?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I made some chicken sandwiches on sourdough. Came out pretty good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was kind of tasty. We had some I'd bought yesterday or day before rotisserie chickens, so we had the chicken breasts and I turned those into the sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. And yesterday she made smothered sirloin tips in brown gravy, and it was so good.
Mmm. Mashed potatoes?
Well, the first. no, maybe she made it day before. The first night we had it with mashed potatoes.
That's the best.
And then last night we had it with rice, which I liked a whole lot better.
Oh, rice is good too.
Yeah.
What kind of rice?
You know, like little white rices.
You mean just regular old white rice?
White rice. I wouldn't want it on rice roni or nothing.
I like jasmine rice when I'm eating it with like stuff that's gonna, juicy stuff or gravy stuff or
See, to me, that's more like Chinese.
yeah, but it still tastes good.
Ooh, Amber made stroganoff with mashed potatoes on Sunday. It was yummy.
Mmm.
Carla made sausage stroganoff.
Mmm.
Janice liked steak, mushroom gravy, and French fries. This had mushrooms in it.
I'm gonna make some sausage and potato and kale soup tomorrow.
Sausage, potato, and that's like to Scott.
That's right. Except I make it and it's yummy.
What's it called?
I forget. I forgot.
Roseanne said it's been busier than usual. Hubby had a hip replacement on Monday. He came out alive. Overnight stay in the hospital. Now 6 weeks and no weight on his hip.
Oh man.
Zuppa Toscana.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah. I thought it sounded familiar when you said that.
Now my husband can't have potatoes and there's no way I can make that without the potatoes. I might as well not make it. So either you eat the potatoes or you don't eat any of it. More for me.
Man, Betty made some kind of chicken. She like cut the chicken in cubes
Uh-huh.
and she marinated it. I don't know what all she marinated it in, and then she cooked it up, and then she put it in flour tortillas with Monterey Jack cheese and some kind of mixture. It had mayonnaise, sour cream, fresh garlic, cilantro, and something in it. And then she browned them in the skillet. Oh my God, they were so good. And she made some fresh pico de gallo.
Mmm. I'll eat cardboard with that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Lindy,
Hey, Lindy.
who's a paper peep? We're a paint peep tonight. See, I'm scared to try a leek.
It's good. If you like green leafy anything, they all kind of taste the same.
No,
And
I said
especially,
Monterey Jack cheese. Monterey Jack cheese.
if you're putting it in mixed with other things, you know, you can't tell the difference.
That's what I thought, Gail. Some they look like big fat green onions. Yeah, but Leslie, you might say Brussels sprouts and broccoli are good. See, just depends.
Just depends.
Cause I know I see. Hey, she bees cozy,
Hey.
milder than onion.
Actually, if it's mixed in other stuff, you wouldn't even know it was there.
I usually see recipes for potato and leek soup,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to know that's there.
Well, try not to.
Like when Betty makes something that she's going to cook celery in, she cuts it like an inch long so I can pick it out really easy. There's nothing I hate worse than biting into cooked celery. Ann said they're a pain to clean.
Well, that depends on how good a cook you are. If you aren't a good cook, it doesn't matter. It's real easy. You don't clean them very well. I'm not a good cook, so they're real easy. They're really easy to clean. Okay, so we did that. Do I have an extra? Did I find another gold? I don't think so, or did I? That's old gold. Oh no, that's copper. Pink pearl. I think I have. Hold on. I might have some down
Vichy Soie.
there. Oh, there's a little bit left of this. Let's see what I can get out of here.
Vichy Soie.
No, maybe there isn't anything left.
Doesn't
Oh,
look like it.
oh dear. I mean, I can feel it. It just I can't get it to come out. There's a lot actually. It's all that hidden stuff you throw away.
Oh
Whoa!
no, not no cold potato soup. No, 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 no. That would be like gazpacho.
Oh, I love gazpacho.
It's cold.
Yeah, if you make it right.
Oh no, leeks are full of sand. I guess that's like when you wash your greens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't do cold soup. Mm-mm. Can I buy them already clean, Leslie? Nope.
Oh, starting to get a tiny bit windy out there. I see my bushes on my window moving around. It was perfectly still a few minutes ago.
Well, I'm looking and it's way over at Pawnee and Stillwater. There's a little bitty tiny cluster at Tulsa, above Tulsa.
Mm-hmm. You tell that to my bushes. You're imagining. You're not supposed to be moving.
I don't know if I could eat no buckwheat soup. Carla said the Koreans have buckwheat beef noodle soup that's icy cold. She ate it in July in Texas. It was like a snow cone. It kept her cool for a couple of hours.
I like a lot of Korean food. Whoops! I had a coworker when I was in Hawaii. and every Friday we all brought something. And oh, I couldn't wait till Friday to come. What is she gonna bring? What is she gonna bring?
Spam.
No, Koreans aren't known for spam.
Oh, cat.
Oh gosh, here we go. I
I don't think it was the Koreans that were doing the cat.
don't think it was anybody.
I think it was the Americans.
No, they just killed Bambies.
Oh no.
Let's go get ourselves a Bambi. Let's shoot it and drip all the blood out of it, chop its head off, and eat it. Oh yeah.
Well, I guess it's the same as doing it to a cow or a pig.
Oh, getting all a little crud up. I love it.
Amber said, I don't think when they're shooting, they're calling it Bambi.
I do.
Oh, Roseanne said Chinese eat dog.
Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that.
Yay, Brenda's home in her pajamas.
Whenever Johnny's husband goes hunting, of course, obviously they're out in the trees, and he the first time he went out there, she told him, "Bring Rosemary some leaves." So he always brings me leaves, but um, when he's gonna go hunting, she says that he's gonna go hunting for rocks. She goes, Dan's gonna go hunting for rocks. Do you want him to find you some leaves? I said, okay. I don't want to hear he's out there shooting Bambies. But if you're out there anyway, you might as well go and get me some leaves.
That's like eating quail. It ain't big enough to even mess with.
I know. It's like breading a stink bug. I mean, hello, what's left? Look, I've gotten like 4 or 5 pages out of this stuff that just keeps
I
coming.
can't believe it because that sure looked empty.
I know.
Ann said Florida deer are really small. Well, you can eat the alligators, man. That's the best meat. That's good eating.
Yeah, it's pretty meaty, huh?
Yeah,
Look how
white
much you
meat.
can get out of one. There's a lot there. There's a lot to be had.
Yeah, and you can get a purse and some boots out of it.
That's right. Whoopsie. Whoa, look at all that came out. I saw this video came up in my feed, and it was a family at, it looked like either a rest area or a picnic area or something like that. And they're there and they have their takeout and they're sitting there eating, and this black bear comes and jumps up on the table, and the mom is hugging her son. Looks like he might be like 4 or 5 years old, and she's hugging her son because he can't move. If they move, they're afraid the bear's going to go after them. So she's hugging her son, covering his face, and she's just like perfectly still. And he eats out of one of the dishes. There's 3 dishes there. He eats out of one, and he finishes that up, and he goes to the other one, and then he finishes that up, and he goes to the other one, and then he starts to sniff her, and so she pulls, her son closer to her. Then he goes down the table, and there's another lady down there, just still as like stone. She is not moving. He kind of gives her a little sniff, and then takes off, wherever he came from. But man, those ladies were so, I mean, so calm. I mean, it saved their lives, I'm sure. But I mean, he was touching them, literally. That's how close he was to those people.
No.
What a scary, scary thing.
Janice said she saw that video.
Yeah, man, that was something else.
Mm-mm.
And obviously, the third person that owned that third one, he's the one filming. They're the one that's filming it.
And I was thinking the same thing. and
What?
then and then Goldilocks appeared.
Yeah.
This one's too hot. This one's too cold. But this one is just right. Good night, Devin. Go tapping.
Good night. Okay. Let's see. This might be the last hurrah for this. Can't believe I got that much. Oh my gosh. I got some more. It might be it.
Yeah, the first thing they teach you in tap class is shuffle, ball, chain. And if you can master shuffle, ball, chain, then you got it. All you need is the shoes
For what?
to tap dance.
Oh, then you just need the shoes. That sounds good.
That's right.
So, who here wants to help me with a journal? I need you to either email me or message me the answer to this question. And then I'm going to put it in the journal. I have this idea for a journal. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but if you send it to me, then you've already given me permission to use it.
You want to do what?
I'm going to ask a question. Don't answer it here because I'm not going to, I'm not going to go and transpose it. You need to send me an email or a message at Etsy or a message through Facebook. However you contact me, you need to contact me that way with the answer. Okay. So the question is, tell me about a stranger that you never forgot about. We've all got one of those stories. A perfect stranger that left such an impression on you, good or bad, it doesn't matter, that you never forgot about that person to this day. don't think there's any more in here.
I've never
Oh,
met a
oh,
stranger.
it's, you just have to encounter them. You don't have to meet them.
She say, Amber, people are dumb. Hmm.
Got you guys thinking, huh? Or you don't want to think? One or the other.
Allie's got one. Email it to her.
Yep. Or send it to my anywhere. Facebook, Etsy.
Wendy said she'll email.
Yay. Okay, now, so I actually got everything out of there. I'm
Good
excited.
night, Gail.
Good night, Gail. Oh gosh, I don't want to hear Gail's story. Who knows what you did with that person? I remember him now. Okay, let me see if I have any more metallic back here in this little bucket. It is so.
Was it Yogi Bear, Brenda?
Don't tell me she killed the bear.
No. She said her dad had a friend who was on a picnic with his family. A bear came up and they slowly moved away from the table to the car. From that from that safety, he and his family watched the bear and took pictures. The bear started eating, and when he was done, he came over to the car and asked, "Where's the pie?"
Where's the pie? Well, I don't think I've used them all up.
Severe thunderstorm in Cato, or Cadoo. I don't know how you say it.
Oh. Mm, well, I don't think I have any more.
Oh no, it's a tornado watch now.
Try and
But
clear.
that's more northern Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, that's where the storm that was going around ever since about 5 o'clock. That was up there, but there was another one in the back end that would be coming lower. Well, it was a straight line one. Did it break up
Mm.
around us, or is it just? It wasn't supposed to get here till about between 9 and 10 anyway. So
Well, he's showing it now in Pine Bluff, so he must have moved it forward.
Pine Bluff is
On
what?
the, I know that's what I said. He must have moved it forward.
Yeah, because that's past us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're all hunkered down. We put everything away that could blow. So if it comes, I took down my umbrellas. So We're all set to go. If it decides to get tricky.
Well, it looks like the cluster, the big cluster part is at the
Uh-huh.
top, and then it kind of dwindles down into a tail.
Yeah,
So you would get the tail,
yeah.
which would
They
come
were
through.
concerned about it 'cause it's so warm here,
Yeah.
and that storm that's coming is cold.
Ah.
So that's what they're thinking, that when it gets here and hits here, it'll create the storm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It isn't so much the storm's coming to us. We're going to create the storm for us
Ah.
when it gets here. So, okay, let's see what I got done here. Yay, yay, yay.
Somebody just told Ryan, getting a little testy there, Ryan. People are just curious if they need to be watching out. If you don't want comments, then turn them off.
Oh my. He's just tired of stupid questions.
Well, he don't know what the weather is in Peru, okay?
I don't know if that's any good or not. Okay, we'll throw that away. This is good. That's good. That's still good. Okay. I have to sort out later on when they're dry what colors I need to still do. I know I need some more.
Hey, Brenda.
I thought I had more silver. I guess I don't. How did that happen?
Brenda, the craft hoarder, says she has 6 adult bears and 3 sets of twins born to the moms that visit nightly looking to finish off the cat food left behind by the cats.
Oh
Oh, no.
no. Oh no.
Why don't they just finish off the cats?
Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise.
But will a bear not eat a cat?
Well, he's carnivorous. I guess he would.
Okay. I would be scared to have outside cats.
Oh, this is when it's no good.
63 degrees with cloudy skies and a low of 61 in Lima, Peru.
I found some watercolors I had bought and couldn't find them and couldn't find them. Well, the reason I couldn't find them is I had left them at the house. They weren't in the studio. Oh, I put them in a drawer. Why? I'm thinking, I think my husband did it accidentally. I don't see myself putting any craft supply in a drawer next door. I don't have any craft supplies next door at all.
That's what I would think, Janice. Cats are fast.
Yeah.
Cats know, though. Oh, bears are afraid of all cats.
How come?
Because cats are crazy.
I like the little videos where the dog's all nice and calm, trying to be friendly with the little cat, and the cat's there slapping him in the face and hitting him all over. And the dog just blinking his eyes, like, okay, chill. Could you chill for a minute? We have to live in the same home. Can you calm down?
Yeah, Jack used to do that little lightning paw
Yeah.
at Sophie. Like, don't mess with me. And I mean, he'd get her too, and you didn't even hardly see it happen.
Ninja cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, those cats, they're fearless to their
It's because
death.
they got 9 lives.
Oh, I forgot. Of course. You'd be brave too.
Mm-mm. I used to see this girl come to work all the time, and she'd have scratches all on her arms all the time. I'm like, no way. Oh, that's just from my cat.
One of my teachers when I was in elementary school had a cat that she needed to find a home for because, she was working all the time and the cat, she said, just needed a home. So she told all of her students to ask, the parents if anybody wanted a cat. So I don't know what became my mother because came over to my mother because she was not any kind of at that time she was not any kind of an animal kind of person at all. And she says, well, do you want the cat? And I was indifferent, because we didn't have animals, so I really didn't care either way. And I said, well, I don't know, you want the cat? And she goes, yeah, tell your teacher if she doesn't find a home, we'll take the cat. I go, oh, okay. And it was one of those purebred Siamese seal point cats. And my mom has always been the type that kept a very tidy house and things had its place. And, you didn't mess with my mom's house. And that cat came in. And, all of you cat lovers know when you have a cat, the cat owns the house. Well, this cat didn't realize that they were going to be messing with my mom. I forget what the cat did, but she hollered at it. And when she hollered at it, it went, you know how they do, like they're going to come and attack you. And then it ran up and down my mom's curtains in the living room. Well, my mom had these beautiful curtains. Oh my gosh, if you want to get her mad, mess with her curtains. That cat went up and down and across and then jumped over to the other one, up and down and across. It looked like it was demonic, I swear. But again, those of you that know about Siamese, that's how they act. And my mom says, oh no, oh no. She went and got a newspaper and she wrapped up that newspaper. She chased that cat around the whole house until it went under a couch, a bed, or something. I don't know what it went under. And she gave it, she rant and raved at it. She couldn't get him, but she was letting him know, you are not the boss. You're not going to ever do this again. Blah, 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 blah. So then when it decided to come out, it just came out, like, ha, 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 you didn't get me. I'm going to go try it again. Let's see who wins this time. That kind of a swagger and tail going all over the place. And I said, Mom, the cat's out. And she goes, that darn cat. And so she comes over with the paper and she looked at that cat and she goes, you get up there, it'll be the last time you get up on anything in this house. She started talking to him, and the cat is doing its tail thing and, getting all ninja ready. And the cat, you could, cats, you can really read cats because they're so out there, their facial expressions. And he was getting ready to go up the curtains. I think he just thought that was so much fun. And my mom whacked that cat with the newspaper on its butt because it got away from her on its butt, and it was in such shock. He went underneath the couch. I guess he had never been whacked for anything. And he went under the couch. He did not come out for a day, a whole day. And she barely touched him because he was on his way out, to go up the curtains. And after that day, he was the sweetest little cat. He never did anything. And he just loved my mom. They were like, you know, she'd go out and do her gardening, and the cat would be right there with her while she was gardening. And then she'd come in. He had to come in with her, and oh, they were buddies. But she had to let him know who was boss. And I guess he thought, oh my goodness, I've wanted to be nice my whole life. Everybody wanted me to be mad. Now I can be nice.
It's a wonder she didn't grab her chocolate.
I know.
Yeah, they don't like no paper
Yeah,
pot.
yeah. I think it was the sound that did it because seriously, I don't even think she touched the cat, but it whacked the floor and it went pop. And I was like, wow.
Uh-uh. I don't need nothing clawed up, scratched on. None of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I think I'm getting tired of jelly printing. What time is it anyway?
8:48.
Oh, well, perfect timing. No wonder I'm getting tired of doing the same thing. And it's kind of boring because you're not doing a design, you're just putting the background.
It's a good way to get rid of old paint.
That's for sure.
That's like that day you and Shannon went live on that Saturday, and she was using all her booger paint.
That's right. Boogeritis. Man, it's really well. It is white, but still, it's shiny. It's like pearl color. Like a pearl.
Possums are good. They don't have. They eat the bugs and stuff.
Did I tell you guys it was one of my back porch the other day? Did I,
Ugh.
did I mention that?
I don't want to be close to them.
I was in here and I heard Busta barking like when he's, there's something like when he's trying to get the squirrel, except it was nighttime. So I keep the porch light here in my studio off when I'm inside because if I leave it on, all the little bugs are all over the place. Even though it's a bug light, the bugs still come. So I went out there without turning the light on, and I see the bus is right there at the foot of my little landing there, my little porch. And I go, "What's wrong, Bus?" Whoa, whoa, whoa. And he's looking at the porch, and I go, "What the heck is on the porch?" So I flip the light on, and there's a possum right there on my bench,
Uh,
and he's just trying. He's on top of the back part of it, trying to stay away from the dog, so the dogs can't get him. So I go, oh no. So I call Richard and I said, call Busta in. He's over here hunting I got to get rid of this possum. So,
Yes, it did, Adria.
so he calls him in, and as soon as I go out there to get rid of the little critter, he was already gone. He wanted to get out of there. He just didn't want to get involved with Busta.
Ugh, don't need no skunks either.
Oh, I know. We have them around sometimes. And it's like, oh no, get away, please. Oh, this is too dark. I need a lighter one. Oh, maybe if I put the two together. Ah, maybe that'll work.
I don't know what Sophie ate today, but you'd have thought there was a skunk.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they're cute. Just like that one on Bambi.
Hey, don't mention Bambi.
Do you see the blue dot? I do. Rosemary was too lazy to put her name in.
Oh my gosh. Judgmental people, I swear. Man, be nice.
Allie sent you her stranger story.
Yay. Thank you. Oh, where's my scissors? Ouch. So anyway, I'm excited about making my own little UV thingamajigger. Let's hope it works. See if I don't blind myself. And then I will be all ready to do my experimenting because I can't find no darn class.
Well, that's no good.
Well, at least I can say it was my idea, whatever I end up doing, instead of, doing somebody else's idea,
Well, this is true.
just a different way. I don't feel this moving. I'm not optimistic about this. Oh, because it's already all mixed. Hello. I think it's the wrong color of blue. I think I need a little more blue with some more gray in it.
There you go. Adria, I fixed it for you.
Oh gosh.
She's
Yeah,
um she's gonna use it, I assume, for her cyanotype.
yeah.
Oh no, Brenda.
I haven't made a bookstore to check out the Somerset Studio yet. Usually somebody does a complete flip through. I haven't seen anybody do that. Just when I wanted to see one, nobody does it.
Yes, you did, Anne. Anne made a slow stitch bear out of your African fabric you sent her.
Aw.
Yes, Allie, she don't trick or treat.
I'll have a trick or treat song for you guys. I won't be singing, of course, but
She did the mash.
no.
Dumb on some mash.
I gotta really clean this. It's getting really gooberfied.
Need to clean the back of that plate.
Oh, I like it the way it is. I like it the way it is. Just enough to annoy you.
I was watching, I don't know who it was. It was just some lady that popped up in my YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I clicked on it, and she said, "Oh, we're going to make our own jelly plates. I've been watching the people make their own jelly plate. They're like 40 pounds here." So for like the next 5 days, that's all she was doing was jelly printing, because she had never had one, and she saw a recipe.
Oh, how funny.
Oh no. I think I saw that, but I didn't watch it, Janice. Janice
What's
watched a
that?
video yesterday. Lady bought a brand new Flow magazine in Australia, $37.
Yeah, they started publishing it again. They had stopped. They were publishing it just where does it come from? Denmark or Sweden? Oh, I forget where it comes from. Dutch. It's Dutch. Yeah. So they were only printing it there. They weren't exporting. And I read the other day that now they're exporting again. So now you can get them where you used to get them. I guess they kind of shut down during COVID. I have a couple over there. I think I'll get rid of them. That's what I need to do. They're not. They weren't cheap then either. I mean, I don't think that's any more than what it used. Dell, how are you
Hey, Dally.
doing?
No, Allie, I don't. They get candy next door at the haunted house.
No, I don't give candy either because I got fences and dogs.
They have candy, popcorn, hot dogs,
it's
haunted house.
it's the party house.
Yeah.
Party hardy. Ooh, there's uh-oh. It's getting scary out there. There's absolutely no wind. Nothing's moving. That
Well,
can
that's because it's
that can only
sucking
be
all the
trouble.
wind over into Tulsa
Yeah, that can only mean trouble.
for Tulsa.
Ooh, spooky. Very spooky. Huh. Okay, ladies, I think that's it. I don't have anything left inside of me. I'm pooped. I was pooped when I got here. I'm pooped now.
Well, at least you'll be home before the
Yeah.
rain hits.
And I probably won't be up late because the doggies will be concerned. Because the worst of it's supposed to be here like, 10 or 11 all the way until 2 or 3 o'clock. So I'll be doing my usual stay up late. I better take a project next door. So I have something to do.
Take your fussy cutting.
Yeah, I don't think I have any right now. I guess I could find a book of some birds or something.
You need some black and white stuff.
But I don't have any books.
Oh, hey, tomorrow.
I have to find the books, or the magazines. Do they
That's a
still
good
have
way to, huh?
do they still have a special for the black and white? Because I know for a while they were having a special prescription.
Well, that was a
Prescription.
freaking year ago I sent you that.
Oh, was it that long? Oh, maybe that. Well, it's been a year. Maybe they have it again.
Let's
Maybe they
see.
have it again.
Da, 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 da. Save 40%. Subscribe to the best magazine about fine photography.
So what's it cost at 40% off?
Subscribe. 1 year, 6 issues is $35.
Oh my gosh. That's the sale price?
12 issues is $65, which is 2 years, and 18 issues is $90.
Man, I got so spoiled getting them free from the library. Somebody was bringing them in every 6 months, and it just happened each time. I was there each time. And I since used all of those up.
maybe you could go to.
I'm getting all the grunge off.
Black and White magazine, lot of 3, $24.99 with free delivery. 4 issues from 2006, 2007, $17.88. First 5 issues of 1999, $17. So go look on eBay.
I guess. What a mess! Look.
Hang on, I can't get there.
Holy moly!
What happened?
Oh, just I
Oh,
didn't realize.
me.
I didn't realize I made such a mess. The paint.
Good night, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Janice says she has a couple Black and White magazines if you want.
The black and white. I want.
Good night, Brenda.
Well, good night, ladies. If I have internet tomorrow, we'll be here.
Hopefully.
When we get these goofy kind of storms, a tree falls over and takes out everything.
Oh, Lord.
So let's hope not. I know. At least it'll be cool. Won't have to worry about the air conditioning. It's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow. It's supposed to drop 30 degrees. Woo. All right, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody stay safe. Let's get
Alrighty.
the line of these storms.
Just you.
No, there's some other people. Some people are going to get it tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.